All right.
We go.
Hello, chat. Hello, Twitch. Welcome to Moxie and Might. The Nat 1 Lighter's coming at you with full force. And it is a force to be reckoned with. Hello.
Damage.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Evening.
Good
First and
evening.
foremost, chat, we're going to start out with the freaking cheers. Good to have Barris back.
Yeah.
On a
Oh,
lovely vacation over
Hang
to
on.
some strange islands
I gotta
owned
go
by
run and get a beer.
Americans.
Can't believe I failed so tremendously.
Nat 1 already,
I
Chronic.
can't cheers with water. That's just unacceptable.
Oh, no.
Well,
that is-
I'll be back for my cheers.
Even Kool-Aid would be better than water. At least it looks like something.
Yeah, he could have lied to us. He could have been like, "Oh yeah, it's fucking hard up."
Right? This is the strongest moonshine I've ever made.
It tastes like
Nice.
water.
Well, lahar and cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Happy Thursday.
I know we'll be doing this throughout the evening, so Chronic can just wait. That's what he gets for his Nat 1 on beer. Well, how's everybody doing today? Let's start with Blasty. It's on the bottom of my little window screen here. How you doing, Blastius?
Bottom
Doing
of my
all right.
window, top of my heart.
Nice quiet day at work was pretty good.
Nice quiet day at work. Right on. That is nice. New job's great.
Yeah, going well.
Sweet, dude. Right on. Ferris.
What's up?
Hey day, buddy.
Good. Just was scrambling there right before session because we're going crabbing tomorrow morning and I didn't quite have everything set up and I don't want to have to try to deal with that.
At 4 in the morning.
Yeah, or at 11 o'clock at night with a few beers in me. So,
Oh, yeah. True that.
important.
Well, we're glad you're here, man.
Yeah,
Missed you
me
last
too.
week.
You know, I mean, you kind of made Barris look like a asthmatic bitch last week, so I gotta make up
Yeah,
for that.
dude.
We need to rectify that because I don't know if
He didn't
I don't
wear
know if
his
that's
COVID
valid.
mask.
Yeah, apparently.
He was not
Yeah.
wearing his COVID mask.
Who apparently likes to toss around, $20,000 healing potions. Just like,
And not
yeah,
even,
why not?
dude, a horrible
It's just
tossing, by the
money.
way, too. Let's not say.
Yeah.
We'll make it.
Maywin,
Yes, sir.
how's your day going, Maywin?
I'm pumped to be here.
Right on.
Got my drink. I'm ready to go.
Glad to have you here.
Speaking of, now I can cheers you.
Word, Lahar.
We cheers like 7 times while we were gone. Just kidding.
Grimble, tell me about yourself.
I'm a little creepy bastard.
Sweet.
And confirm.
Oh wait, you meant real me? Same. Oh, but I'm big.
Yeah, larger.
A little bigger in real life, same creep. Love it.
Exactly.
Nope, larger
Right on,
creep.
man. Glad you're having a good day.
No, yeah, doing good, doing great.
Right on. Good, man. Chronic,
Yes, sir.
how you doing today, buddy?
Good. And yourself?
Doing freaking great, man. I have had one fantastic freaking day figuring out what we're going to do for this great adventure and trying to remember what the heck we did last week. Thank God we record everything.
Planning stuff that we're gonna skip entirely? Nice.
Yes. Yes, of course. No point in following the straight path.
What's the fun in that?
Shit. Well, if I remember correctly, thank you guys all for being here, chat, by the way. And thank you, group, for being here for as many weeks as we have been here. Next week is going to be a little interesting because I will be gone. I think I'm going camping next week unless they decide to burn the mountains down with the 4th of July firework displays. So we'll see what happens with all that. But if not, I believe Barris might take over for DMing for the evening and still roll a campaign. Same channel, same fun. We'll see how that works. Maybe Grimble will take over. We haven't decided what's going to happen. We might just say screw you all and do nothing.
No, let's have Barris do it.
Right on. I totally agree with that. I think Barris would make a great DM. He can ruin Agadash for a week.
When you come back, you're like, by the way, we found Agadash and now we murdered him. So your favorite NPC.
Poked out his other eye, he is now blind.
We found him and he just happened to already have my sword in him. It was crazy.
When we killed him, he dropped all this loot.
Everything he was carrying. Plus,
Like the Holy Avenger or something? I don't know.
right? What's his Vorpal sword?
Because he's full of holes.
Paintbrushes everywhere. Oh, shit.
Uh,
All right. Did everyone do
Ladies
their
and gentlemen,
introduction?
everybody got their introduction.
All right.
It is time to get back into what we were doing. And if I remember correctly, you guys were coughing in a miasma of poison.
Well, let's address that, right?
I got out the bubble.
Because
Yeah, let's address that, Grimble.
let's address that, really.
Let's address the miasma in the room.
Yeah, you cast Quiet dog. You cast Animate Dead. That's a 10-minute cast spell. And
Okay, that looked like is what happened. But it isn't what happened.
Okay.
Something else had happened. As that miasma had filled the room, something else was inside, maybe, or around,
Maybe.
that caused a spell that seemed like Animate Dead to you. As you saw the two poor children of Lim Lisa and Gristle stand up and turn into zombies and start walking across the room to attack. Loving the wings, little one.
Can she hear us?
She could, but she's gone now.
Okay.
So that other spell. Probably
Let it
concentration.
go.
That other
Let
thing
it
wasn't a
go.
spell. That was another.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was a
like,
week ago, dude.
Barris should be alive. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Oh
he
yeah,
shouldn't
Bear's
be-
just nat one on breathing. He is perfectly fine. He's still alive. I didn't kill him.
You said he was unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'm
well,
just
I mean,
I'm just taking a
he
nap
just
apparently for 2 rounds.
yeah, he had a 2-round nap because of his double nat ones. He's sleeping under the table in the miasma, and he's just going to take the damage for that, and then he's going to get up and try to get out of the miasma. And he's going to be able to get a roll to see if he wakes up too, because man, I'm a nice guy,
Super nice.
super nice guy.
Super.
Make sure I have everything ready. Okay, we were in the middle of combat. Blastius Facius. Looks like your token is up. As you are looking around the room, you see half of the roof ripped up by these gigantic lizard creatures. And they're snarling down inside, ripping the rafters and trying to pull, it looks like trying to pull the house down. You've also got that little pudgy soldier reaching in through the window. Melissa, you've always been my favorite.
Like that.
Seems to be throwing stuff
He's
across
the-
the room.
That's the pudgy sorcerer.
I like the accent you went
Yes.
with this time better than last week. That was a much
Thanks,
better
man.
accent.
They really are all fantastic.
You got to get the heavy set cheek thing and chin.
That's what I
thing.
tried in that one. Yeah, he's a little fatter. Got to really loosen up, though. I can't smile when I do that. It's going to be real hard. Polar crew bliss reaching in the window, throwing potions at y'all. Blast
Well, everybody's southern though. That's
brother.
kind of.
You're traveling to the dirty south of
yeah,
Faerun.
it's a podunk part of town.
Who's that one?
I'm gonna use the sorcerer point and get back a spell slot. Where did that thing go? Here we go. Boom.
All right, Grimble, you're outside. Ooh, wow.
Fuck, I'm outside? What the fuck? Oh, yeah. I'm outside.
That
My
will be
turn?
the end of my turn.
No, that is the end of your turn. Okay. Some lizard folk may go now. Let's see. Let me get my distance real quick. The lizard folk. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This lizard folk in the corner, screaming, pulls out a javelin and starts throwing it at Murphy. Ooh, does a 20 hit Murphy?
Does.
Sweet. That is 6 piercing damage as this javelin flies through the air, smacking Murphy in the back and dropping to the ground. Really not hurting him too bad. The lizard folk.
Do you have a for some on D&D Beyond, it still has Murphy at full health. Do you remember what his health was last time, or was it full?
It was full.
It was full? Okay.
Yeah, he hadn't been hurt yet.
How much health did he lose?
6.
He just lost 6, sir.
Okay.
6 piercing.
All right. Got it.
This strange lizard
track it
folk
on
comes
D&D Beyond.
running up. And he is going to try to take a bite out of you, Grimble.
Oh, come on.
As he now surrounds you with his friends. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Awesome, dude. The bite just misses at your head as it just goes over and you duck down to your smallest level. Yeah, super small.
A matrix hit.
All right, you look up and you see another one of these lizard folk. He starts staring around and looking at everybody as the fight starts getting a little deeper and bigger. He starts freaking out a little bit. He starts taking a couple steps back. The poor man looks across. "Hey, you get back here!" Screams at the lizard. But the lizard doesn't listen. He turns and runs.
Lizard got a mind of its own. Does what it wants.
Lizards are gonna lizard.
This lizard back here doesn't really see nothing going on. As he comes stepping up into the woods,
Grab
he
its
sees
tail.
them ripping the house apart.
He'll just grow a new one.
No, I know. I'm gonna make a belt out of it, though.
Oh, good idea. We'll make it magical.
He comes running up, stepping in between the legs of his giant brothers.
Hey, giant brothers.
A fourth and final giant lizard comes stomping up out of the woods. Cannot quite reach the house.
But he's big and scary.
He then bites himself in the arm and pulls himself into a blood frenzy. As you see his black blood and ichor just dripping from his teeth. Oh, and now it is poor Lim Lisa's turn. As Lim Lisa is standing over her poor children that have both zombified in front of her. She screams and jumps, coughing in the miasma. Ooh, she does not save.
Poor Lisa.
Hey, but she's a tough cookie. She starts coughing and hacking as she steps out of the miasma. My children. She falls into the corner cowering, coughing. Does not die, though. Unbelievable.
One tough commoner.
Dude. She is, man. The last of the lizard folk comes running up with his spear and throws it at Murphy. Hitting. Oh, doing 8 piercing damage as he comes running up, weaving in between his large brother's feet.
Said 8 damage, right?
8 piercing, please. We start at the top of the order with one of the lizard folk who's got a few arrows sticking out of his face and a couple axe wounds coming down his clavicles. He turns and screams at Murphy, running up to take a swipe with his heavy club. Hitting. Smashing the windshield surrounding Murphy's gears, doing 8 bludgeoning damage. And then he tries to bite the metal arm of Murphy. which hits for the 17.
Yes.
Dang, dude.
His AC is 15.
Okay, thank you. Doing 6 piercing damage, he latches onto his arm and starts shaking like a pit bull. Rublis looks around.
Murphy is currently 41 out of 61. Just to let you know.
Okay. Whoa. Sorry about that. Lisa, are you okay? I didn't mean to hit you with my spell. As he screams into the room, trying to climb into the window. He does, slips and falls in, stumbling over the bed, crawling on his hands and knees. Lisa, I need you.
May Murphy make a opportunity attack?
Absolutely. As Murphy reaches out to grab him with his arm that isn't bitten by the lizard folk.
Mm, 12?
Ooh, a 12 does not hit.
Wait, is it
As
plus
this
12?
chubby little soldier slips and worms his way into the window, he must have been slimy.
Wait, that should have been plus 8, not plus 4. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I probably need to remake that button. It's probably an old button.
A plus 8 to 12 would be a 20. That would grab him.
No, it was 4 more than that, so it would be 16.
Oh, 16?
Yeah, 16.
That actually would not grab him.
Yeah, okay.
Good job with math, John. All right. Wait a minute. Who are you guys in her house? Are you all trying to be with Lisa? And she screams, seeing all of these intruders in the room. He throws a mind sliver as he reaches his hand out at you, Chronic. I need you to make a DC 16 intelligence save. It's in chat if you want to go ahead and click that.
Ooh, on the dot.
You save.
Plus 8.
Nice.
Sweet, dude. So it doesn't work at all as that mind sliver just comes bounding off of your face. Who are you? He screams.
Ooh.
Now, okay, Chronic,
Yes.
Blastius,
Who the fuck are
and
you?
Maywin. As you see this pudgy little man crawling around on the floor, throwing mind slivers out, I need you to roll an Arcana check real quick. Arcana or Investigation, your choice.
Well, I have advantage in both, so
17.
Hey,
Sure.
You hit the number on the head, Blastius.
22.
May, when you come close, you don't quite see, but Blastius and Chronic, as you see that weird little pudgy man reaching his hand up, you see his palm light up. And the mind slivers seem to just flow from that spot.
Off with his hands.
Wesley. In the miasma. Jumps out, trying to hold his breath, but he will have
Really?
to make his constitution
Really,
saving
Wesley?
throw.
I figured, Chronic and Blastius would take off and leave me there, but I thought for sure that the Honorable Wesley would drag me out of that shit, but I guess not.
Don't you guys have like a blood oath or something? You're his big spoon or some shit?
Well, he doesn't
I
actually
cast rope
make it
trick
out.
on him while he was sleeping.
Well, he doesn't even make it out. He trips and falls, slipping on the ground right next to you, taking 8 poison damage,
That's what you get.
and starts hacking his lungs out right next to you. He will be in that same predicament that you were in for 3 rounds. As you see him curl up in an ass ball and start coughing.
Curl up in an ass ball.
Am I in an ass ball too? I don't want to be in an ass ball.
You are laying in whatever fetal position you want to be in there, buddy.
I'm ass
Grimble,
up.
it is now your turn. Your ass up. Let's see. I'm in the ground ostrich style.
Face down, ass up. That's the wait. Okay.
Not
Your turn,
starfish.
Grimble. Punching
Focus,
starfish.
Sorry, I was not prepared.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, all right. Let's see here.
You have 3 lizard folk
He's
around
too busy
you.
focusing on the rules.
Murphy is not
I'm
necessarily grappled, but
reading the
he's got a
rules
lizard around him too.
religiously.
Oh, he's trying to look up rules to ruin
No,
my
I'm-
game. I'm just joking. I kid.
I was just trying to bring Barris back to life. That's all.
He's not.
I'm fine. Go do your thing. I'm just
Yeah,
sleeping. I'm taking
All
my
right.
nap.
Yeah, unconscious wasn't death like unconscious D style. He's just hacking in the cloud.
All right.
Snappy nap.
Little napperoni and cheese. Little
Pepperoni. All right. Let's see here. So Grimble is going to. Damn it. No.
TikTok.
I know. I
I
know.
don't care. Take your time, buddy.
I don't know. Fuck, why don't I know?
This is dead air. Dead air.
Hey, beep, 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 beep.
All right.
Hey,
I'm gonna
beep, beep, beep,
cast
beep, beep.
Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Only you had like a week to figure out what you wanted to do next.
I guess that's a good point. How do I do this? Okay. I cast it there.
Okay.
It's a save DC 16 dexterity, and that's the damage.
Oh, shit damage.
Stream of acid.
Okay, so we need
Each creature
dex save.
dexterity.
Those two.
Cover in duration.
And that guy. Hey.
Okay. Fail, save. And a fail.
All right, so 2 fail, 1 saves. So it's 8 damage total.
Yeah. Because I rolled a 1. And a 1.
So it takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Cool.
So
The
it's
ones
going to
that
continue.
failed. And the ones that saved, do they take half damage or anything like that? No, they don't. All right, cool.
Yeah,
He jumps
right?
out of the
Isn't that
way.
what it does?
He jumps out of the way. Wha-pa!
Yeah, it's all or nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Anything
And-
else for your turn as your caustic? Go ahead and RP that.
So I reach in my little bag of tricks and pull out like a little potion and throw it forward, and it just sprays this acid that goes forward and burns a couple of these guys.
Dude, it should have been a sweet ass squirt gun that squirts acid. That's what it should have been.
Not a bad
Pulled out
idea.
the super
I'm gonna go-
soaker.
And now Murphy's gonna punch that guy that's in front of him. Right?
Yeah.
Focus ass.
I'm rolling it through D&D Beyond, and that's not a 13 against this little.
13
Stellar?
does not hit.
All right, that's my turn.
As
Swing
he
and a
just
miss.
takes that blow right to the face, he doesn't even move. Cool. You see the fist hit his cheek, and he just smiles and starts licking Murphy's hand.
Sexy.
Is that an action?
Bonus.
Nah, that was a reaction.
Mark it down. Mark it down. Use this reaction.
Lizard folk standing to your north brings out his heavy club, rawr, and slams it on the ground and slams you in the face, Grimble. 21. You gonna take it?
Let's see. It's a new turn.
Cast shield.
So I'm gonna cast shield.
You're gonna cast shield.
That's my reaction. And
Word.
so, is there a button? Yeah. Oh, I have a
This
button.
heavy club bounces off this magic shield, and he screams and tries to bite through it, just clawing and biting through, and cannot seem to get through this magic shield that you have created.
That's right.
The one standing to your east, he needs to take what, 2d4 damage? Is that what you said?
Yep. At the
Or
start
just,
of
I
the
think it was what? It was just a. Didn't we
It's
already roll
2d4
that?
damage.
2d4
No, it's
damage
2d4 damage
at
at
the
the
start
start of every turn for any creature affected.
You can
But-
roll it, or you can take mine. I rolled a 6.
Whatever you want. Whatever's
It's up to
easier.
you. Roll 2d4, buddy.
I just figured
rolled
what
a
was
6.
rolled just goes every time. So is that 8 roll, which was kind of shitty.
Well, it's a 2d4 after that, so your first roll wasn't a 2d4.
Oh, it's a
was it?
2d4. You want me to
Yeah.
roll? Sorry.
Yep.
4. There you
Oh, you should have taken my 6. Oh, well.
go.
He takes 4 caustic damage. He screams and it kind of burns his arm a little bit. Ow! And he hits you with his club.
It's made with really
Ooh,
spicy
it
peppers.
does not go through. He screams again, clawing and biting at your face.
On my face.
That does not hit.
Because I protect my face really well.
One of the zombie children inside
The fart
of
bubble.
this. Oh, we cannot be poisoned. The zombie children stand up and look over at both you, Barris, and Wesley
I'm
as
hiding
they're
under the
laying
table.
down on the ground. They can see under the table. They're little kids.
Hide and go seek.
He comes crawling over to Wesley and just starts gnawing on him. Oh, yeah, that hits.
Looks tasty.
Oh, doing 2 damage.
Gnaws on him with a slam.
It says slam, but I'm calling it a gnaw.
No. Pronounced no.
Gnaw. As his little zombie child just starts gnawing on Wesley Stipes, Esquire the Third's ear, he kind of gives a muffled cough and scream. Sounds like a dying gnu. These other huge lizard folk are stepping up and over, ripping at the roof, finally tearing the rafters up and off. You see pieces of housing falling down into the bedroom, landing on poor Krublis. Leave me alone! He screams as you see some beams fall across his fat ass. Nice. He takes a bunch of damage. You see him scream as he tries to pick the rafters up and off of his body, and he cannot. He is trapped under the rafters next to the bed. You see the dumb-looking lizard folk standing over, looking very confused as they stare down at their, what seems to be their master. Maywin.
And I'm gonna target him under the rubble there.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see. Here's the old mind.
Tasha's mind whip at poor Krublis.
Yes.
Ooh.
I think that
He
hits.
saves.
Why are you trying to
first
kill off
saves.
the best accent in the game so far?
As you see your mind whip come whipping around his head, he reaches his hand out and grabs it, almost like he can see it, and just stares at you as he kind of pulls it back and it just dissipates.
He's gonna, since he saved, he'll just take half of that.
So 2 psychic damage.
Woo!
His hand stings slightly. You
Well,
think you got
took
me?
damage?
You think you got me?
He's got to try to keep up that spell.
I'm gonna move this away a little bit.
You're funny, dude. You think it's a spell. You're funny.
Well, it's a
That's it.
concentration.
That is your turn. As you
Yes.
move back and around, kind of hiding behind the door.
Yes.
Perfect. This huge render that's on the south side of the house is still kind of futzing around with the top of the roof, and he finally gets through. He steps up and over and into the building, crushing through the wall.
Yeah.
automatically doing 4 more damage to poor Krubliss, who is just stuck, pinned to the ground, cannot move at all, as more rubble just gets crammed on top of him. Leave me alone, as you hear him from the bottom of this pile of rubble.
Great. So he took damage when Maywin hit him and when Rebel hit him?
Yep.
So that's like 2 con saves, right? To keep up the fog?
The fog wasn't a spell.
Oh, it was last week.
Yeah. No, yeah. Remember
You guys thought it was.
Oh, okay. You're rolling for it.
Wait.
Yeah, the fog was a cloud
spell
killer
too?
and the animated
It's cloud kill.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
that's right. He
concentration.
did cast cloud. Okay, cool. I got you guys. Just give me 1 second.
Yep.
Oh, well, he definitely saves on that one. And a second. Oh my god, he's so
Fucking
bad.
God.
Guys.
Let's see what kind of net it's going to be.
Dude. All of a sudden, the lizard folk rips through the wall in front of you, Chronic, and you see his gigantic claw try to rip around your face.
F that nonsense.
A 12 does not hit, as he still can't seem to get his hand through the doorway. As he's just scrambling and scratching around you, Chronic.
Need to know what plugin you're using that eliminates like the lower half of your dice.
Well, when I rolled for you, I rolled horrible, so I don't know what
Yeah,
to
no,
say.
we saw that. It was
You
hilarious.
just turned off the plugin, I'm sure.
That dude, I tried the add-ons. I forgot about those. Those slimy little add-ons. All of a sudden, this huge guy just comes stepping up, and he's going to step on top of Murphy to crush him like a tin can that is empty. A 19. That hits.
19 hits, yes.
That will do 14 bludgeoning damage as his hand just comes crushing down on top of Murphy.
That's a lot.
Varys,
For good old Murphy.
I need you to make a quick
27.
con save.
Con save coming up. How about 18?
An 18. You start snorting in this fog. It actually doesn't do any damage to you this time, and your eyes flutter open. Like butterfly wings.
Fabulous.
Look around, you see Wesley kind of in the same position as you are, with this little tiny kid zombie gnawing on his ear. And he's hacking and coughing in this miasma. But you see that everybody else has seemed to have gotten themselves out of this circle of poison. You see half the roof of this building smashed down as these huge, gigantic lizards have crawled into the building, one reaching through the doorway, trying to slash at Chronic.
This is a what the fuck moment.
Usually you wake up from a bad dream. You don't wake up going into a bad dream.
Am I allowed actions, bonus actions, anything left on this
You
turn?
are ready to go. You saved with your con.
Oh, some bitch. I'm gonna bonus action grow to be a big motherfucker.
Okay, now this house is very,
And-
very small.
Yep, I'm gonna
As
grow
far
to
as
the
its height.
ceiling. I can
Okay.
change
can,
how
absolutely.
tall I get. So I'm gonna grow. The table's gonna go ass over tea kettle and fly off of me as I grow up and go. And I run over and I'm gonna grab Wesley and I'm gonna drag him out of the fart cloud.
Okay. To the north?
Northeastishly toward Blastius a little bit. Yeah.
Eastish. Sweet.
I've got 40 feet of
Grab
movement
him.
on this, so it looks like about 10 feet to get to him. And so then I would have 30, so 15 feet remaining after that, so right about there-ish.
Sweet.
You're stepping on Blastius. Careful.
No! You hear a muffled
Hot
scream
foot.
from underneath the rubble in the side room as Krubliss stares, watching you get out of his miasma.
Your asthma.
Poor guy's got asthma.
I think he's got asthma.
You know, I'm going to because there's no reason to save it. I'm going to use Action Surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to just kind of chuck Wesley to the side and pull up my bow and knock an arrow. And I'm going to set one toward that nearest render. Try to light them up. Nat 20.
Scrambling. Nat 20 just hits.
Okay. Barely. Just barely.
You graze his non-ear. Those lizards don't have ears. They stick out.
You mean that little hole in the side of their head?
Yeah. Hey.
So it's
14.
6. It's double on that, right?
So 14 total?
Yep. And then so 14 plus he gets the Giant's Might, which is going to be an additional 5. So 19 piercing, and he's lit.
Aren't we all?
Another 5 and
Working on it.
lit.
Okay. So that's pretty much all I can see in here, right? I mean, that wall was down, right? I can shoot
This
at him.
wall is completely down. You've got this guy underneath the rubble.
Yeah, a non-issue.
Rootless.
I'm going to shoot another arrow at the render.
Okay.
With
You can
advantage
actually
this time.
see this render because this whole ceiling is ripped down. So you can see the render behind the wall there and the render behind the wall here. You
Then
can actually see everything outside there. The whole wall, everything's ripped.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go past and wing one at the far render down there at the south.
This one here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
As you pull the bow of Sylvanus out of your butt.
14 to hit on that one.
That does not hit.
Okay. And that is everything that I have this time.
Perfect. Lizard folks looking around, seeing the ceiling ripped down, kind of seeing everybody hurt on the outside and kind of hurt.
Sorry. That was my first turn. I get a Dread Ambusher attack too.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, you already took your finger off the piece, so I don't know, chess rules. I'm just joking.
That one should hit 22.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only on Dread Ambusher. It's a 1d8 damage, which will be.
Is it still with the bow of Sylvanus?
It is, so it gets 1 piercing on top of it.
Okay, and that's the one of the. Okay, I got it.
Yep.
Light him up.
Yep.
5 more damage, which lights him up. Advantage to hit the mofo.
That's it.
So the 2 renders at the bottom, the 2 big guys at the bottom, towards the bottom of the map, are lit up.
Can you see the light? Well, the
I only see
lit?
Yeah, I only see the one.
Now
Oh, there we go. Now I see the other one.
Sweet.
Just because he's going to get my favorite foe now, so he gets another 1d4.
All right, so go ahead.
Just getting it all out there. It's only
Do
one, but
That's fine.
he's marked his favorite foe now. So
Awesome. As you hit him right in the big toe, he screams.
that is all I can do. Tap.
And says
Tap.
something
sure?
in lizard folk.
Yeah.
That's lizard folk.
I speak lizard folk.
Oh, wait, just a sec. We got to go back and do this lizard folk.
Yeah, I was gonna
turn.
say, I'll.
Wait,
Nope.
Barris, do you-
Your finger's already off the piece. It's my turn.
Yeah. Barris, did you say you speak lizard folk?
I was fucking with you. Nobody speaks
I
lizard
was
folk.
about to say, dude. I was going to make fun of you so bad about that.
I knew it would come in handy eventually.
See, this last lizard that watched you spray your friends with all this weird poison, Grimble, and that really pissed him off. As he comes running up with his heavy club, he comes to try to beat you down with a miss. Tries to bite through that shield.
Bring it, bitch.
Oh,
That goes
Ah,
through.
shit. He brought it. He bit me.
As his teeth sink down and in, you will take 12 damage. piercing. As he bites through the shield. Chronic. You've got a huge render and a fat little man in front of you.
I'm just gonna go up one spot here so I can attack the render.
Ooh.
I'll do this guy first. Oh wait, sorry. One more, because I got advantage. 22 should hit.
It does.
He takes 8, so 12 piercing total. And then we'll do one more attack. Oh, wow. Double 22s.
That hits.
And the damage. 16 piercing. And then last attack with the useful short sword. 27. And that damage will be 7 piercing. So I swing again. Just trying to chop as much of this lizard as I can up.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Like, this is a big fucking... I'm basically doing this at what, like knee level? I don't know how, because he's super tall, right?
Yeah, he is as big as this house. He was able to kind of step over the wall he crushed to get into the room.
So I'm swinging and
you just
chopping,
start hacking away at this freaking gigantic lizard, and you get up and through his thigh and start stabbing him in the butt and the glute, and he starts bleeding all over the place. His black ichor, it's slick to stand on almost.
Lizard glute ichor, man. Oh, that's a badass
Starts
metal
screaming. Right?
And that is the end of my turn.
Right on. He looks hurt.
I see a red border around him, yeah.
Blastius.
Alrighty.
As you are outside of the miasma, you see the small child zombie reaching out for Wesley as he was picked up and dragged out by giant Barris. The little baby zombie lost his chew toy.
Is there a way out of the house?
Yeah, dude. So on the other side right here,
Uh-huh.
on the northwest or the west side is a door.
Okay, that's not
You have
right
this
now.
whole wall, and this whole wall is basically open for you to just
Okay.
kind of walk and go through.
Okay.
You would have to step over Krubliss and the pile of garbage that he is under.
Right. Alrighty.
You could try to get out this way, but this man might be able to get you if you do.
Yeah. I'm gonna, I don't know, move to like here or something so I can see out the window. Then I'm gonna go, hey Grimble,
Wait.
fireball.
Heads up.
Uh-oh. You cast fireball.
No, he didn't ask how big the room is. I just said fireball.
It looked like it
Okay.
was going over those guys when I was trying to place it.
So we're just
Like
gonna hit
those
those
two
4
guys.
right there. Oh, and these 2 here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure. I'll let that happen. Just 1 second here. One more.
And there's damage.
Okay, so you did 31 damage to
34.
34, excuse me. So only 2 saved. So let me
they
see
take
which
half?
ones were saved. They will take half of 34, which is, or 34, yeah, which is,
17.
thank you. Both of the big guys take full damage.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's huge. All right. DTD, at least 1 big guy.
So as you hear the echo of my fireball, it just rises up in between all of them, and just engulfing the large one in the center there. As he just
Sweet, dude.
burns to a crisp. Now we have lizard jerky.
Yes.
So which one's dead?
You'll see here in 1 second.
Okay.
as the fire engulfs and flames up on all. Geez, you killed almost all the little lizard guys. The two in front of Blasty or Grimble are dead.
Thank Christ.
No, thank Blastius.
Even that one died.
I'm more powerful.
Out of all of that, the only creature that survived that fireball is the one lizard folk in the back that I just lit up. Everyone else is dead. And I will put them in
Sounds.
here.
Did Murphy take damage?
Murphy does not take damage. He is not in that.
With my bonus action, I'm going to use a sorcery point to cast. Oh, wait, hold on.
Wow. That really
Just to
leveled
get
the
my
playing
spell
field,
back.
didn't it?
And you got a spell slot back.
Sweet, dude.
You just killed half your army for free.
That guy doesn't
It
even
cost
know.
him 1 sorcery point. That's all.
Oh yeah, I guess
Right?
completely free.
Sweet. Anything else for your turn there, Blastius? We'll call you the mop. Because you clean up.
That'll do it.
All right. Let's see. That guy who was running in the distance, he was the smartest of the bunch as he continues to scamper off into the night.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck
he
this
is.
shit, I'm out.
Okay. This lizard folk, watching all of his friends literally just die in flames instantly. These flames appear out of nowhere like a flash of light and just flame on everything in front of him and disappear, leaving nothing but ashes on the ground. He stands there staring up, see what his constitution saves look like. He pisses his little yellow pants and turns and runs. This poor Render is standing in the middle of this fireball, which is gone now. He is standing there. Half of his body is scorched. One of his arms is completely burned off. It looks like the end of a burnt match. He is going to take 2d4 damage from Grimble because of his awesome potion or his awesome spell. Please roll me a 2d4, Grimble.
And is anything on him on fire?
6.
He doesn't have anything on him. He is literally a naked lizard. Your poison
Is his naked lizard on fire?
DTD. You killed him. Remember? DTD.
He dissolves in acid. The acid kind of dissolves his flesh. And you kind
Finishes the job of the fireball as you see that acid just eat the way of his ashen flesh.
The fire and acid combined to just slowly burn through this guy's many layers, and he kind of crumbles in a heap.
Sweet. Poor Lim Lisa's sitting in the corner. She is going to throw a candle at her zombie child.
By the way, I think you were
He
too
does
far
not
too high
hit.
pitched for your microphone to pick that up.
Oh, she said, "Oh my God, my children!" As she was throwing a candle at it. He misses though. Throwing a candle. Rubliss.
Does my mic do that when I go high pitch?
No.
Right.
Can you guys still hear this if I go really high?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately. That
Oh.
was a good one. Let's make your mouse, fuck off! Sorry. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, you're great, dude. It's freaking hilarious. Rubliss and his mangy fat ass that is sitting underneath a big pile of rubble. You see him fumbling around underneath his package. He pulls out this
Phrasing.
interesting device. Maywin, I want you and Blastius to roll, and Chronic, I want you to roll me a perception check.
This is getting weird, man.
Mm,
I don't think
Oh,
I
is
want
it?
to
Holy
perceive
crap!
it.
I actually see what's going on.
Oh,
Nice.
dear Lord.
It's a nice change
Okay.
of pace, right?
Yeah,
He's like,
right.
I'm time. I'm literally
You get
time.
an advantage at this next save, Blastius.
All right.
Chronic, you are unable to see what's happening. Maywin, is that a D20? No, you're 18. Okay.
Chronic's like,
You're concentrating on the,
It's
on
like,
the
bro.
big, huge lizard in front of you.
I used to think you're crazy. Now I can see your nuts.
Oh my god, you guys are funny.
That one-liners.
I hope this posts in chat.
Faulty energy coupling.
Yes, you see him reach out and point this device directly at you, Maywin. And all of a sudden, this crazy bolt of lightning just shoots from this, like, it
Oh,
almost looks like a weirding wand.
oh,
I need a dex save from, let's see here. Critical lightning, target must dex
we
saving
found the
throw.
murderer. It obviously wasn't Gristle. It was this guy electrocuting these fools.
Oh. That's
Okay, so 3 other bolts. All right, so I need you to make a dex save. Nice job, dude.
That'll do.
Okay, but you still will take damage. So I need 3 others. Barris,
What?
Blastius, wait, and Wesley. The 3 of you also need to make saves. Wait, excuse me. Blastius, because of your nat 20, you will not have to make the save. It'll just be Wesley and Barris.
All
Because
right.
it's 3 others.
Well, I tried clicking it like 4 times. It did nothing. So.
That didn't work for me. I actually had to click on my deck.
I'm sorry. Oh, Barris.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oof.
Boy,
A
you're
big ass
lucky
just dodged whatever.
you
Good
saved.
51 lightning damage.
Bye, Wesley.
Dude.
Fucking guy.
Oh yeah, dude.
Should have left him in the fart cloud.
Wesley takes 51 lightning damage and Maywin, you take 26 lightning damage.
Hey, Barris, throw him a supreme healing potion.
Barris, because you,
Underhand. Underhand.
Dump it on his head.
Barris, you reached in and you grabbed this rubber mouthpiece and shoved it in your mouth as that lightning bolt comes screaming out, and you take 0 damage. That's your nat 20 right there with you and your rubber mouthpiece.
He bent
That was
over
a-
and grabbed his ankles.
I
So
was
the
like,
lightning
oh.
hit him in the ass.
Done this before. Get the. Here we go.
This is the first time I needed this. What's the safety word?
Eyes light up. I'm like, woo!
Unfortunately, Wesley was not as lucky as you see his huge, like, metal armor just soak in all of that lightning, and you see his whole skeleton just light up like a freaking Christmas tree.
I remember my first time.
I'm going to get you, Lisa. I promise. I freaking love you.
Smells like burnt Wesley in here.
So it's just straight damage, doesn't do anything else. All right. Wesley stands up after this just assault on his person. He's a little mad. He comes running into the room, and he is going to take a hack with his defender sword at the render, the gigantic being that's standing next to you. He misses. And he turns back
He's got
around.
advantage on that.
Oh, yes, he does.
Yeah.
Well, let's try again.
Much better.
Oh, that'll hit. He swings at that render, doing a 14 damage. You see his sword get bigger as he twists and twists that handle around. It grows up, and he slams it into the abdomen of the lizard. And all of a sudden, that sword grew and goes right through the back of that render, slicing through his liver and killing him on the spot.
Damn.
Liver spot.
Oh.
Can I actually use a reaction to cast this Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet and have that render attack Krubliss?
Well, the render's dead.
Yeah, I know. Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. When a creature you see within 30 feet drops to 0 HP, you can use a reaction to have that creature make one weapon attack against a target of your choice.
Oh,
Frag, yeah, you can.
That's
And-
fucking dope.
So that's 4 damage. I take 4 damage to cast
Okay.
it. And then I do whatever damage plus 3 bonus to the attack roll.
Dude, that
So
is a reaction too. So, okay.
So add plus 3 bonus to the attack roll, and I'm going to have I'm using the amplify so it can move up to half
You
its
can
normal
either
speed.
bite or claw attack. Your choice.
What do you guys say? What do you think? I take a vote here. Should I have him bite him or claw him?
Bite.
All right, bite him.
Bite it.
We're going to go with bite
All
him.
right.
Bite
A
me.
bite.
I'm
And
going to
he-
use my decisionist coin and say, no, I'm just kidding.
Awesome.
I'm going to have it bite
So-
Barris now instead.
As you see the sword get pulled out of this render, the render kind of looks like a freaking marionette as it just kind of crawls over brokenly towards Krublis and tries to take a bite. And he was blood frenzied, so he gets this at advantage.
Nice.
That hits.
And
As you
add
see
3
his
damage to the-
mouth just come down and around Krublis' head. No!
I've been fucking waiting to use this spell so damn
Oh,
long.
man, so
That was a good
7
one.
damage. And as quickly as you see the light that entered the lizard folk's face, it leaves, and he drops his huge body on top of Krublis and the rubble.
Yes.
Mhm.
More bludgeoning
getting-
damage.
Getting crushed downhill.
Sound like Richard Nixon. Futurama.
And chew.
Exactly.
Gets a second attack. As he looks over and he sees Krublis through the rubble, he tries to stab at him.
Stab
Through
at
all
thee.
the rubble and everything, and he hits as he's able to put the tip of his gigantic sword right into his Krublis' eye,
Ooh.
Oh.
Money shot.
doing 13 damage, piercing to Krublis.
13 eyeball piercing.
Oh,
Oh,
Ow. Alright.
Grimble,
You.
it's your turn.
All right. So I think I'm going to. Oh, I don't have it, huh? My where's my Grimax? I remember I threw it and
You
it
threw it,
stayed.
it is lodged in this window right here.
It's lodged in the window. Okay.
Yes, it's not too far away. You were trying to throw it at Krublis as he was coming through, and you just you missed him, and it got stuck in the window. So you can walk over and grab
Can
it
I-
if you did. If
Can
you
I
want.
use my bonus action to have Murphy pull it out of the wall and hand it to me?
Absolutely, you can.
All right. Murphy grabs it, hands it to me, and so that's my bonus
Sweet.
action.
He is
And I'm
now
gonna attack-
engaged with that lizard folk on the south side of you.
I'm gonna attack, not as a throw, but I'm gonna attack melee with the Grim at the one on the south of me. So it'll just be -2 damage because I don't have the throw damage. So 21 attack,
Hits.
and so that's actually 9 damage melee,
9 damage.
and then he attacks again with a Grim. 13, probably not.
Does not hit.
All right, that's so Grimble gets his axe back and he's like just starts chopping this lizard folk in front of him and gets him one time. The other time he misses and he's like, "Ah, you son of a bitch!" And that's it. That's my turn.
You don't. You already used your bonus action. Yes. Okay.
Yep. That's it.
Lizard folk to the north of you looks down, looking around confused as that huge fireball just dazed him a little bit. Looking at all of his friends die, he's like, "What the crap am I going to do now?" But he is not afraid as he tries to hit you with his club. Oh my gosh, that was almost a 6.
Instead, it was a 20. Fucking DM.
That was 24 damage.
Jesus.
No, that's 12 damage. right? Because it's
Okay.
normally 1d6 plus 2, but you actually roll 2d6, right? If it's a 4 and a 6.
No, let it go.
4 plus
Cloud
2
Rune.
is 6. No, it's fine, but it's 12 damage. Because
Yeah, you're right. You're
You're
right.
doubling it. It's not double. We're not at in and out.
God. Sweet. You take 12
wanna in and out
bludgeoning
now.
damage.
All right. Now, what were you saying, Bears?
Oh, if it's just 12, fuck you.
He reaches over with a bite.
Fine.
Does not hit as he catches air above your hairless head, Grimble. The zombie child does not get hurt by the poison. Comes wandering out towards you, Barris. Furbog meat. And starts gnawing on your leg. 11 does not hit as he just gets a bunch of leather and just starts chewing on the supple cow leather of your shoes.
It's
Like
like
laugh and
steak.
shake my leg, kind of shake him off.
Steak flavored.
The lizard renderer outside of the house, seeing his friend die in front of him, to that gigantic soldier comes stepping into the room. He's going to try to make sure to not step on Krublis.
Oh.
Damn.
He is able to succeed on that as he steps over. He actually has a 10-foot reach as he reaches over the rubble and punches at poor Wesley. That hits. Doing. Ooh, damn. 14 damage.
I'll Cloud Rune that and send it to the zombie kid that's trying to gnaw on my leg.
Oh! That poor zombie kid that's trying to gnaw on your leg doesn't even see it coming. His Cloud Rune appears in front of his face, and this gigantic lizard folk renderer fist just comes flying through the rune, punching the poor zombie kid in the face, splattering its head back into the mist of poison.
That was a great description.
All over
laughing
Mom
my ass
in the
off.
corner.
He just splattered the zombie kid over his mom.
Oh, we're terrible.
You know, we gotta have fun with it, right?
That was a good description.
Sweet. He looks confused as his fists seem to just disappear in air and then come back. Doesn't know what the hell to think about that. It confuses him so much that he just stares at his hand and loses the rest of his action. Maywin.
Yeah, I'm gonna target. I can see the whatever his name is under the rubble.
Yes, you can
Krublis.
see Krublis.
Since he's such a fan of lightning,
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay.
Look on that.
So he will suck on that. And you can pick 3 more targets. Oh, he saves, but he'll take half damage still.
I'll take the render behind him as well.
Okay.
And then that's it, right? That's all I can do.
Yeah, within
Can
the
you do
range
him
you've
again?
got. Yeah, it's within 30
You
feet.
could jump back to him, right? And then back to the render again. Back and forth. Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, back to him.
Okay. Back to him to make his second saving throw. He saves again.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Dude, he's a saving queen. Wait, what? Anyway. So
How's
he
that
saves
dexterous
twice.
under all that rubble?
And you're going to go back to the render for the last
Yeah,
shot.
you should get disadvantage.
You can't use the same target twice. It's right in the thing in the
Oh,
description.
lame.
It can only be targeted by one bolt.
All
Within
right, well,
30
the two-
feet, maybe it could jump to that lizard out there then.
Well, he still takes like half, right?
Yes, they will take half damage.
So
Yeah, there is one lizard outside. I can go ahead and make a roll for him. The south lizard facing Grimble right now will take a lightning damage. And he saves too. Damn, how good it saves.
Damn.
Okay, so what was the damage roll here?
41.
41. Oh my god. That's still going to kill everyone.
He brought out the lightning,
Okay.
And you brought the thunder.
He wants to play,
It's a battle of Sith Lords right here.
Love that spell so much.
Rublis does not die, but the southern lizard standing next to Grimble does. The lizard folk renderer, the big one that's standing next to Krublis, he doesn't die either, but he takes full damage, and they are both hurting. Go ahead and RP your damage there, my dear.
So I'm gonna say, you like lightning, huh? And I'm just gonna make some lightning shoot out. Very Emperor Palpatine.
Miss opportunity. Unlimited power. Damn.
Dude,
This guy's
Anything
got
else
roll
for your
hacks.
turn, Maywin?
I mean, I've already seen like 10 20s. I know.
This guy's saved like 17 Constitution saves.
I mean, shit.
I mean, I guess
you
being a
take
big guy,
greater
it's
potion
like
of healing.
Yes,
you have lots of Constitution, I guess, right?
I will say before, I don't know if you can halt on that, and I'm not going to say don't do it, but I think that this fight is pretty well in hand. If you want to save,
Yeah, once the
potion.
fights are over, you guys
And then we
basically
can just
go back
heal
up.
with a rest or a spell or both.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right, I take it back. I take it back. Reverse.
Strike that, reverse it.
Strike that. Reverse.
As you think very hard about drinking
I'm such a
potion, you
miser
pull it up
about
to your
freaking potions,
lips.
dude, and I'm so
Really
sorry.
are, man. So funny. You put the potion up to your lips, and Barris gives you a glower, and you think about it. Oh, maybe I should put that back.
He puts the
Yes,
cork back
Dad.
on.
Yeah, sometimes
Arm's dead.
I don't know
Alright.
I don't know when in my life, like, I was psychologically damaged when it comes to healing potions. But, like,
That's
there's obviously
hilarious.
some kind of lasting effect.
Like some kid came over to you in the lunch hall and just like grabbed your potion and threw it on the ground. You're like,
What do you think of that,
My only
bitch?
potion.
That's
when I grow up, I'm never wasting potions.
yeah, these things are valuable.
Barris, it is your turn.
I would like to use my action to give Maywin a healing potion.
Toss her a
Both of
supreme.
my actions.
Uh,
So
Oh, nat
basically,
one
you
again.
see Krublis.
well, there's still a little
hurting.
zombie kids screwing around in the fog, right?
No, both of the zombie kids are dead.
All right.
Poor
Okay.
zombie kids.
Yeah, poor zombie kids. Always feel for
You've
those.
got
zombies.
one render in the house,
In
and you
the
got
house.
you can see a couple other lizard folk kind of like wandering around outside in the rubble.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm just gonna start moving forward a little bit, and I'll grab up the beacon of Sylvanus. Imagine that, and I will twang an arrow at old Chubby Cheeks. Now, is he prone, or is he just chilling?
He's basically just stuck under the rubble. Yeah, he
Okay.
can't move or do anything. So,
So-
if you take a shot at him with your bow and arrow, it'd be a disadvantage, right?
Only if he's prone,
No, I wouldn't say he's prone.
or if he has cover, if you would consider it cover. So,
Yeah, he definitely is covered.
Okay.
House shrapnel on top of him.
Oh yeah.
Then, that's somebody else can handle that. I'm gonna shoot at the lizard dude that's outside by Grimble. 'Cause
Sweet.
I can see him now, right? Now that I move forward past the chimney.
Wait a
Well,
minute
the
here.
closest one in front of Grimble's dead. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
need-
top
So
one is
the
dead.
north one is the only one alive. Oh yeah, you can absolutely see him.
What
through the
about
wall.
this
The
guy
whole
over
wall
here?
this wall is completely destroyed. That guy is the only one. Yeah, you can see that guy too, as this whole corner of
Yeah.
the room has been ripped out.
oh, there's another guy behind the render.
Right
Yeah.
here.
That's in the trees.
Oh, hold on, I gotta zoom out. Oh,
There's a guy in the
is he out
bushes.
there?
Blue team go. Blue team go.
He's not an immediate threat. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna twang at the guy up there at the north end.
Sweet.
Will 17 hit?
A 17 just hits.
Well, that's enough.
And now you realize that that is the AC of these little lizard folks.
They have air conditioning?
14.
Yep, +3 from the Giant's Might.
Sweet. He is now lit.
Where is that? Okay, and my second shot is going to be at the render.
Okay.
So that'll be with advantage. Advantage roll. Roll. 27 to hit,
Yes.
and he is my favored foe. So on top of that, he gets Juan.
Nice. 15 damage. As both of your arrows sink deep into these lizard folk, they don't seem to care too much. Like the tips of the arrows even break through the backside, and they just look down at it like,
You know, I don't remember, when did we get our last short rest? Was it last week while I wasn't here?
yeah. Everybody had a long rest last week,
Yeah, we were
Wonderful.
fresh in this fight.
completely
Okay.
fresh, except for
then-
you because you weren't there. No wait, I'm joking. You were fresh.
Ignore
Yeah,
the
we woke
second.
up and we left.
Ignore the second one, but he's going to get the fire rune, so he
Oh,
gets
sweet.
extra 2d6, and he has to succeed a strength saving throw of DC 14.
So that's 7 damage though that he's taking.
The first one that rolled.
Yeah, that was 7.
Yeah, 7. Yep.
You want to lay down, bud?
All right. D a T a
Fair
D. Describe that demise.
Oh, well, so after, I'll wing around and shoot off an arrow at the first lizard dude up there, and then come back around and I'll go really slowly past Fat Boy's face, and then I'll just come up and let loose the arrow toward the render, and not seeing it go down, I'll just close my eyes and make the fire rune symbol like this, and you just see him just woof, just in a woof. Just a quick little burst of fire, and he just sizzles and falls to the ground.
Awesome. And in their strange language, you hear him gurgle, "Fuck you."
Is that lizard folk?
He's picked up a little bit.
I only took one semester.
A curse
What'd you
word.
say? What'd you say about my mom? All right. What do we got left here? Whoa, whoops. 1 lizard folk and 1 Krublis. Wait, 2 lizard folk. Oh yeah, the one above Grimble. Okay. Harris, anything else for your turn?
Just did second wind for some HP.
Okay. Perfect. Chronic.
There's only one alive, right? And Crubless.
There are actually 2. You got Krublis, this guy up here above Grimble, and this guy to the east, out in the woods.
What could I come up here so I can start smashing on Crubless, whatever we're calling them?
All right.
I'm gonna give him one of these.
Just jump on top of him with all the rubble.
14.
That does not hit.
All right, I'll give him another one of these.
No.
Oh my god, even worse.
That
Fucking hell.
does not hit. As you seem to just start slashing down and through. Every time you try to hit him, you see this weird white light just like sheen off of his hand and
18.
block all of your blows.
18.
That does not hit.
Are you fucking serious?
As again, that hand just keeps blocking everything as little tiny white lights just spring up every time you strike him.
Then I'm going to cast Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on him. Ooh, it only does 1 damage to me. That's nice.
Yeah, that was a shit turn.
No, that one damage it does to me because that's the damage I take to apply the
Yeah.
blood curse. So that's good
Yeah.
for me.
So he has to make. Wait.
1d8 necro damage.
um,
If it makes more
It's
than
on its turn.
yeah, and
Okay.
it continue. Wait, hang on. Yeah, but it also has disadvantage on strength and dex checks.
Cool.
Cool. Let's check that guy.
And I'm gonna come out here by Grimble,
Hey, what's up?
and that's the end of my turn.
All right, I'm just looking
Oh,
at
you're
this.
so lucky. Okay.
Yeah, he can't. He can't try and do anything to me because isn't he pinned down? Like,
He doesn't have anything that he could have done to you, so he tries to reach out for you, but he doesn't grab you. He thinks better of it.
Maybe if I just hide underneath this rubble, nobody will see me.
Blastius, 'tis your turn, buddy.
All right. Seen that lizard way out there. I'm gonna throw a firebolt at him.
Okay,
Ki.
that hits.
Advantage.
This one out here is not an advantage.
16 fire damage.
16 fire damage. Nice, dude.
The one out there. Yeah.
lizards love fire.
The fireball hits him squat in the chest, sizzling his flesh. You can
Sizzling.
smell the snakeskin burning from inside the house.
Can you smell what the Blastius is cooking?
Anything else for your turn?
Yeah. Wait. I'm just gonna move outside a bit. It's getting stuffy in this room. There's a poo gas cloud back there still. And that will end my turn. And I'm gonna take the dog out, so I'll be right back.
That lizard folk out there taking that fireball right to the chest doesn't seem too happy. But we'll see how smart he is. Not. He screams in a frenzy and starts charging into the house. Seeing the fireballs coming from Blastius's fingers, he is going to throw a javelin at Blastius. Does not hit. He stands there stomping up and down, not knowing what else to do with himself, as he is so freaking pissed. Limb Lisa sitting here in the corner. Poor girl. Looking at her zombie children that have just splattered all over her. She looks around in horror.
Is it an action to cry?
It's a reaction, I think.
A reaction to just sob?
She just blubbers there in the corner,
Why is she
caressing
even in
the
combat?
ear of her poor son. Rublis is hurt, buried underneath rubble and lizard. Who's in the room? Barris, Maywin, and Wesley. I need a perception check from the three of you.
Yeah.
You take the break as I get back. Yep. All good. Dog had to go out. Kept telling him to hold on for like an hour or so. It's like, my turn's over now. Happens. I mean, I killed 6 guys in one shot. I don't know what the rest of their problem is. It takes like 3 of them to kill one guy in 3 turns. Yeah. All right. What up, Bears? What was your favorite part of Hawaii? Awesome. Excellent. I'll get out there one of these days. Isn't it cheaper than it was before the pandemic? Okay. Well, I knew Hawaii was hurting during COVID, because it couldn't get tourists. So I think, for a while they had shit real cheap. Oh yeah. So normal prices, but cheaper than it would be. Well, that's not too bad for 4 people. Oh yeah, that's true. Awesome. Who's getting body slammed in the background? That's right. Fine with me. There's too many people here, anyways. Yeah. And unsplatter them. Fight's over, lighting a doobie. Souvenirs, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same. Looking at the bodies around here while smoking a doobie. Yes, 12. Six. Yeah. Nice. A lock of what here? And what was the copper thing? Ah, okay. Cool. What the? called it. Nice. Yeah, let me have a look at that thing. Bum bum bum. Hey, Chronic, let me take a look at that weird black potion. Yeah, maybe I can tell what it is. Sure, let's figure out what it is real quick. And I'm going to use my Alchemist Insight. So at rank 2, you can use an action to use your Alchemist supply to identify any unknown substance, including alchemical items, potions, and other magical substances. Yep, I could only use it once a long rest. Anna, do you have to roll on an alchemist supply? Yeah. Interesting. Get that, Tyler? Nice. Ooh, okay. That's what he used inside the house. Sure, you would have. Well, you had your Snickers. You're yourself now. Liar. Liar. No, no, you can't. Yeah. Let's get on up. Gristle didn't do it. So let's go inside. What did you say? Aw. You sure did. You're right. We could just cast Fireball. You guys have the wrong man. Octopus beard. Yeah, this guy shot lightning bolts at us. Grimble. Pamphlet. Hand him the pamphlet. Good news is most of your house is still there. I just point down to Carbulus on the ground. It was that guy. The peace. Yeah, no problem. We got your job covered for you. Let's go, guys. I could use a drink. Yeah. A rune that explodes? Sure. Boom. Wasn't our fault. True. Well, let's take this round of shots and go. Ten. you, you drank too fast. You got the roofie. Giddy up. Hell yeah. No, he's right. Go stealthy. Oh, wait, I'm not there. Oh. Alrighty. Be back. Oh man. Okay, sleepy. Yay. All right. Is that Sarah? Potion of flying. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. Mm-hmm. Yep. Apparently you have. Holy macaroni. Sweet. Nice, Wesley. Let's make some potions. Reverse engineer it, as it were. Use it with the sheath on. Yeah. All right. Yeah, just riding in the cart, just working on making some potions. Yeah, I'll take a look at that thing. Oh yeah. But it was you. Why you still went crazy? So I grab the vial and I take my eye a minute seeing to examine it. Whatever. I have Menudo seeing. How's that? Was there advantage on an investigation check? How about that? 20. It's a 420. I'll smoke to that. Right? That was insane. All right. So looking at this thing like this seems like it's part of something bigger. Reminds me of a moon gem. It's said to hold a soul. And it looks like the sliver part is holding one, which seems odd. This can be dangerous. Barris is correct. You did open it. It's trying to penetrate you. Stick this back in the boat, Chronic. That's a good idea. Not yet, anyways. What about them potions? Yeah. Yeah. +1 for both, so yay. 14. A 1. Potions? Healing potion. Alrighty. Not in that amount of time, at least. Yep. Can you show us the way in? Too long. Thanks. Oh. Sounds good. With the mostest. he he's already halfway there. He doesn't know where he's going, but he's halfway there. 30, huh? In all dimensions. That naked giant red thing. Stampy. Nice. Cannonball. No, I go with my clothes. They stink too. Yeah, take a whiff. Say that again. All right, fine. I just burned them all in my hand. Ah, finally. All of those in the waterfall. It's a chia pet. Chia. Your little bonsai tree. Peking 101. Booger water.